Hello Pisces, welcome to Tarot Predictions guys, and that will be a horoscope for you for October 2017. The first card that marks the topic of the month, that will be the Tower, accompanied with Justice. So very important and emotional month it is. What is in front of you, for what does it seems? I cannot see any practical unfoldment, physical unfoldment with these two cards. Rather, you are going to feel very thrilled and very up and down in your emotional state. It is because let's say it that way, you're about to start sensing a change, okay? And that change will be through a very mysterious and very hidden circumstances that are happening around you, circumstances that are supposed to happen. It's just you're not allowed to see them yet. It is all about the universe here with you guys. It's all about that. This is why it's supposed to happen. This is fate. This is your karma, if you want to say it that way. And in this month, your karma is going to bring you exactly what you deserve through clearing up what no longer serve you, even if you think it does serves you, and replacing it with something that you do deserve, either however good or bad. That being said, let's talk about a little bit about your career. You may realize, or you may find out that certain projects or certain agendas you do have into your career are not going to work out, or they're kind of drop off the plate. They're made second priority. They're not on their first page anymore, and that is going to agitate you quite a lot. But the more you start thinking about it, the more you realize and start thinking to the universe that these things that does not have the chance to happen because they are doomed not to succeed. Okay, so what I'm talking about here is a transformation, most emotional transformation, or no, that's not correct here. Transformation that first will touch you emotionally through senses, with rather unpleasant symptoms, because things you have counted on are gonna prove themselves um, unworthy for your attention. First of all, they're going to prove themselves futile. They're going to prove themselves cost cost efficient, and they're going to prove themselves not worthy at all for a certain attention. And that is going to make you, as I said, agitated, not because they're not going to happen, but because of the time you throw in, because of the investment you made. Okay, that being said, if your relationship isn't going very well, it's and you do have your difficulties in there, that could be very well because of the fact that it is basically because it's not meant to happen. And even if it does look like hard right now, you need to make the step and actually, you know, um, clear this matter and settle this matter out by either leaving it or by rearranging the rules. Now, this doesn't have to be complete destruction here, okay? You can rearrange the rules. It is just, it cannot live. I mean, the current either project or relationship or whatever cannot live in the state that it is right now. It is wrong, okay? It is wrong how it is built, and you have to rebuild it. And the first symptoms of that will be your thrilling and agitations, your up and down in the mood, and the sense that something is changing. It is just in this particular field, it is just you cannot define what that is exactly. But what you will know, and what you should know, guys, is that you can make a difference there, and you can rebuild it. But so it can be rebuilt, it has to be destroyed first, and the destruction will come by rearranging the rules, as I said, by reprioritizing your resources, by making new deals, by revisiting your contract, for example, with your company. Something like this has to happen. Certain transformation needs to happen, and it will be an emotional one. I mean, it's not gonna go easy on you because there will be a breakthroughs, there will be ups and downs, you know. But at the end, I do believe that the outcome will be favorable. Now we are going to see that just in a few minutes. But overall, by looking at these cards, it must be favorable, guys. Now the next card, that will be the Two of Swords, showing what you need to struggle against. or kind of like what are the difficulties you need to face with the Chariot card. And this is also about emotions that you wanted to be a different, okay, you wanted to be able to have a bigger control upon the situation regardless of the cost. And that's the thing why the universe has its finger here, because the cost basically doesn't worth it. Maybe so you can alter the situation, maybe so you can so-called save the day here, okay, by continue on the same type of relationship, abusive maybe, or unfair, or one-sided, continuing in on the so-called work that you're doing right now with no room for expand anymore. And the more you do that, the more hard it's gonna get. So basically this is why you need that change. But we cannot control our emotions, and the emotions are going to swirl you here and there, because you may start thinking, how I did not see that till now. I mean, how I was so blind. Why I could not see the things from a different perspective, from a different angle, and I could have avoid all that. It is because there is a lesson that needs to be learned here, guys. And the lesson is exactly that, is that before you decide what to do, you need to consider all options available. You need to consider all points of view. And true progress requires true effort. And that effort goes first through the determination of wanting to make a progress. And that determinations come through emotions. You know, you need to start feeling that you deserve more. You need to start feeling that something is wrong, so you want to make the change. Otherwise, there is no reason behind the change, right? If something is going great, why you would want to change it? Now the next cards will show us what is actually acting in your benefit. That will be the Four of Wands with the Six of Wands. And these two cards are showing first of and foremost that the things are going to rather be put in stir rather quickly, which means that you don't have to wait quite a lot to see progress in your things and to see how things are settling down. And as a matter of fact, through the clearance of your situation, through the cutting off the dead weight here, you are about to see that you are very near to completing a very important cycle in your life, cycle that is going to bring you huge appreciation and huge recognition. Also, it's going to bring you rewards, it's going to bring you followers, and it's going to open you a new door for moving on forward. Why you need to know that is your job is far from done here. I mean, this is only one step for your progress, one step for your ultimate happiness, guys, towards your ultimate happiness. That being said, when you see that opportunity and when you seize it, that should not make you feel comfortable. What I mean is that it should not make you feel rather lazy, okay? You need to constantly keep up with the work. You need, especially career-wise, guys, this is a very big thing career-wise. It does speak for a huge breakthrough, promotion most likely here, okay? And you need to keep up with it, which means that you should not drop your guard nor for a second, and you will always want to show as a resourceful person first thing. And here is also one another key thing: you need to be able to say when you cannot do something, okay, so you can receive an adequate help, especially those who are working in a company. This is why it's company, this is why there are a bunch of people there, so they can contribute equally to similar projects. And that being said, if you cannot do something, you lack the knowledge, you lack the skill or whatever, make a note of it. And it is two of those things are going to happen: either you are going to be signed for a courses so you can acquire the knowledge or the skill, or someone will be assigned to you. You will not be replaced, but someone will be assigned to you to help you with what you don't understand in your things. In your relationship, these two cards are very favorable, guys. They are showing that despite of the agitation, despite of the rearranging of the rules, despite of that you will place your partner into an uncomfortable place, because rearranging of the rules is what it means to make new demands, they are going to be quite agree with it. As a matter of fact, they will see that process very productive and very resourceful. They're going to see that process as they're going to see that finally you have risen and said your mind, said what you want, and put a certain direction to the relationship. They will see that you do have similar contribution of theirs, and basically that will make them honor you more. That will earn their respect, even bigger respect towards you, and you will be rewarded for that. These cards could speak, guys, that you may receive a proposal of engagement. However, that proposal or a marriage here, and but that proposal, I think that you will not say your mind instantly. I think with these cards is that you will take your time thinking about it, but rather the cards are saying that this is your reward and you rather have to take advantage of it. And last but not least, we do have the unfoldment, and that's the Knight of Swords accompanied with the Knight of Wands. And I told you that this is going to be a good unfoldment here, guys. First and foremost, these two cards are family, okay? First and foremost, these cards are speaking that you will frantically start doing something about creating a family here. Frantically is not exactly the word I'm searching. Rapidly. So these are about exploring, these are about reconnoitering opportunities in front, how you can make a family. And these two cards are showing that the person that you are with, as a matter of fact, as they tell you about their intentions to either strengthen your marriage or to make a marriage with you, you're about to realize that was not an easy choice for them. Just on the contrary, they thought about it for quite a long time. They counted their options available. Apart from you, I mean, counted their options available, like what if they leave you and they try their luck with someone else, and what they realize is that there is no someone else, and that choice of wanting to continue on their life with you is actually very well aligned with their emotions, and it is exactly what they want. Talking about your career, this is a team building. This is a team that you will create with your co-workers, which is going to work combined for the success of all. Not for just for the company, but for the success of all. And through working in this team, guys, you are about to acquire very valuable perceptions. This isn't about even skills, but you are about to acquire a very valuable way of approaching certain situations. Approaching in a sense where you are simultaneously aggressive and very subtle about them, which will kind of like make you rather professional in what you are doing, even a bigger professional in what you are doing. So for you, Pisces, a very positive month, which rather starts with unpleasant emotions and being emotionally, I can't say just unstable, but being in emotional limbo, not knowing what to do and from where, how everything is going to go furthermore. But the more the time passes, the more you're going to see that all this is for the best, and all this what is happening, it is actually a reflection of what you do really deserve from this life, and at the end you get only the positivities of what you deserve, guys. And I hope that the negativities will never catch up with you, but who knows. But this time actually you can count your blessings and you can add the new blessings to your basket. So I hope that this will play out in a very, very positive way for every single one of you. That being said, guys, that was your Taroscope, Pisces, for October 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it's helpful to you. And if it is, please like and share the video so it can help to more people. If you do want a private reading with me where you can ask your own personal questions, you can always find me at, or you can always purchase one, excuse me, at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is also written here in the description of the video. And as soon as you make your purchase, either you contact me through the contact form there, or I will contact you and we will schedule the appropriate time for both of us to perform the reading. And until then, guys, I wish you best of luck with your great fortune in October, and see you next time. Bye.